Hi guys, Rob from CrossFit Tempest. I'm just going to run you through a couple of mobility exercises for your quads and the front of your hip. So the first one I'm going to go through is with the foam roller. So we're going to do the quads and the kind of anterior front side of your ITB. So the reason for doing this one is basically to help improve blood flow to the area, as well as get the sliding surfaces between all the connective tissue and muscles working better. Okay? So taking the foam roller on the floor, we'll start off with the front side of your ITB. So laying on the foam roller, just on the side of your hip, and then rotate slightly forward. So you're just on the kind of front side of the side of your leg. I like to bring this other front leg over the front to help with moving myself along and balance. So what I want you to do to start with is all you're going to do is roll yourself right down the length of your upper leg. Doing that a few times, that just helps to start off the process, get that muscle tissue kind of loosened up, improve that blood flow. Once you've done that a few times, you can start working your way down your leg. So stop a little bit down, then we're going to bend your knee and straighten your knee. Bend and straighten. And your gauge on how well this is doing is how easy or hard your knee is to bend. So if you find a nice tight spot, your knee is going to feel harder to bend, and there's going to be a bit more pain there as well. So just work through that. The next variation of this is for your quad, so your thigh. So basically it's the same process, except you're just rolling over onto the front. Again, start off by rolling the full length of your quad. And with this one, just roll your leg in and out so we can get all the surfaces of your quad there. And then once you've done that a bit, you can start doing the bending and straightening. So start up the top, bend and straighten out that knee. So you want full range of motion. So if you're only getting to there because it's too tight, then just work in that position until it loosens up. Okay, so that's the foam roller for your quad and ITB. The second one we're going to go through is for your hip flexors. So taking a band about hip height when you're down on your knee. So put the leg through that you want to stretch, pick the band right up underneath the bottom, take it back into that kind of hip flexor stretch position. So what you want to do is wind up the band tension. So walk yourself back, getting as much tension on the band as you can support. Tummy tight, squeeze that butt, and then lean into the band. So you should feel it in the front of your hip flexor there. So it's not so much of a stretch, but more of a kind of internal stretch in the front of the hip. So hang out in this position for a couple of minutes. If you want, you can start reaching overhead, moving that foot around to get different angles through the hip. And again, until it loosens up, until it feels better. All right, thanks.